mean, obviously, I know it means a lot probably just to get this event done, to get back and confidence in itself. But then to end it the way we did with that main event is absolutely incredible. Can you talk about just how you're feeling at this moment after that fight?
Yeah, in talking to everybody this week, I mean, everybody knew how I felt about it. Literally, as a promoter, you can't go out and guarantee that people are going to see anything. It's like, I don't know, in my 20 years of doing this, maybe only the second or third time I've ever guaranteed you that the main event would be incredible. And, the fight was really good. I thought, I don't want to take anything away from Gaethje because he fought an incredible fight. But I thought Tony looked off tonight. Thought he looked slow, and I would have to imagine that cutting weight twice in a month will affect you. So I don't know if that was it or what, but the guy isn't human. He's got a chin like nothing. Nobody. Gaethje's punches like that. Nobody I've seen since I've been watching, Gaethje fight can take punches like that. But this kid did, man. Tony Ferguson is, he's a special human being.
With there being no crowd, we could actually hear you afterwards. After the stoppage, you told Hardin, good job, ref. So you felt the stoppage was well timed.
Yeah. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, especially this guy, because I love him, but Chuck Liddell is like blowing me up saying that was a horrible stoppage, and that's crazy. I actually think the fight could have been stopped a little sooner, to be honest with you. Tony took a lot of damage tonight. Not only did he take a lot of damage, he took damage from a guy who hits like a truck, a guy who punches very hard, and usually knocks people unconscious when he hits them with those shots. So I think the stoppage was great, and I think it actually could have been stopped sooner.
We haven't seen Gaethje yet. I mean, he clearly took a little bit of damage as well. But do you have an idea, how soon you'd like him to fight Khabib, when we could put that fight together?
Well, Khabib tweeted that he's ready to go this summer, so we'll get back home next week and figure out, what's next and get this fight together as soon as possible.
Fantastic. I want to ask you about Henry Cejudo. Obviously, a great performance by him as well.
Incredible. Looked incredible tonight.
The retirement, take you by surprise? Did you have any inkling that maybe that was coming?
Yeah, he's been talking about retirement to us for the past several months. I didn't know he was going to do it tonight, but I knew he's been talking about it. And my opinion on that. If you start talking about retirement in this business, it's probably a good idea. Although, I think he's one of the best in the world, right? He looked incredible. And say what you want about Dominic Cruz and his layoffs and all this other stuff. Cruz is a bad fighter with a very high fight IQ and very motivated to win, et cetera, et cetera. And tonight was a big win for Cejudo.
Question. Now you've got to figure out what to do with the title. I know that you probably want to mull it over a little bit, but are there any initial leanings on what you would do? You've got Sterling and Jan saying maybe they should fight for the title.
It's Peter, Jan, and somebody.
Yeah. We'll
get that figured out, too. We'll make a title fight next week for the vacant title and probably do that fight as soon as possible.
And then last thing, I got to ask you about the Jacare news. Of course, everything came down last night. What were your thoughts on that? How did it play out? Because it was, I don't know, it seemed kind of weird to all of us. We would find out kind of last minute. It started on Wednesday. So what was the timeline? How did this all unfold?
Yeah, we found out last night. The whole world is weird right now. Everything's weird. This whole event's weird. It's different. We live in a different world than we did 2 months ago. And, the bottom line is the system worked. The system is you want to find people that, what you don't want to do is 2 days after the fight say, oh, Jacare tested positive for, so it worked. The system worked that we put in place. Most of you that are here have worked with us for a long time. You know how we are. Without sounding like a jack, we're really good at what we do. We're very, very good at what we do. And the way that this week went, we'll just get better. We'll get better by Wednesday. Then we'll be better by Saturday. And then after Saturday, we'll start to catch our stride and really get this thing dialed in and get it figured out. And the longer this goes, the better the testing technology is going to get, and the faster it will get. And, we're going to prove by next Saturday that professional sports can come back safely.
Was there any discussion at all when it was first identified on Wednesday? To just pull the fight then, or just send him home then, rather than wait. And obviously he did the face-offs and he mingled with some people and that sort of thing. So in retrospect, would it have been better on Wednesday to just say, hey man, he says he's been around some people with it. We just got to get him out of here.
No, yeah, I mean, we had, this guy was with the people that he was with the entire time. We kept him away from people, and now we know that he has it. He tested positive. We tested him. We know he has it, and now we can help him too. Whatever this guy's going to need, we know he's positive. We can help him and his family. I don't know, what he's going to need medically, or what, That's the other thing. When we're testing all of our employees and our fighters, we'll find out who has this thing, and we can help them.
Last thing for me on that, you said you're going to continue to get better, continue to change. Are there any direct changes that will be made to the fighters that are coming in this week? Any policy procedure changes because of what happened here? Was there anything learned that you can say, okay, here's where we tweak it now?
I'm sure, yeah, of course. However it was handled this week, this is our first week. Like I said, we'll be better Wednesday, we'll be better Saturday, and so on and so on. It'll only get better. And we can share what we learned here doing 3 events with other sports leagues who are reaching out to us and asking.
Well, I was about to ask that. How many sports leagues have?
Yeah, no, the sports leagues and, states asking us. A lot can be learned by what we're doing here, not just for professional sports, but, sending people back to work and lots of other things in life.
Has the president reached out to you?
I talked to the president tonight. He called me, yeah.
Say congratulations.
Yeah.
What do you do with Francis now? Another quick finish for him. He's obviously kind of stuck in a weird position, but where does he go from here? Seems to want to be active, but I don't know who else he can fight at this point.
Yeah, we got to figure out this Stipe versus Cormier thing, and Francis is next. I mean, he looks incredible.
And so a lot of people online were wondering who the people that were fist bumping the fighters on the way out. So who were those people in the crowd greeting the fighters as they walked out?
I have no idea.
Greg Hardy walked out and someone just kind of gave him a fist bump. He looks confused.
Yeah, I have no idea. Had to be people that were working the event.
I know that Jacare tested positive for stuff, but if you look at the situation the world's in right now, and the event tonight and the fight tonight, is this as close to a home run as you could have got this evening?
Yeah, tonight was absolutely positively, and the Jacare thing's a home run too. You don't want people to test positive. We want everybody to be negative, but this week we're going to do like 1,100 plus tests. Somebody's going to be positive. It's just impossible not to be.
What's the situation with Jacare and Uriah Hall's pay? Are they both going to get paid?
We'll get them figured out.
Earlier today, on I think it's your Instagram, Nate Diaz told Conor McGregor to shut his mouth, and then Conor replied, "Why did you sign the contract?"
Right.
Is there something there that we should know about?
No. I mean, they don't like each other, but no, there's nothing going on. I mean, Conor wants to fight. I don't even know if Nate wants to fight. I think they're just talking to each other.
Sorry, two more things. What is next for Dominic Cruz at this point? He lost the title shot. He was out for 4 years beforehand. He looked good in there, but he did lose. What do you think's next for him?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, I guess that's up to him.